Found love in a far-off land. Looking for love, exploring love in Madagascar. So, you're looking for love in Madagascar. One guy commented on one of my videos the other day, what's the best way to find a nice lady in Madagascar? Difficult question. So I got back to him and said, what do you mean? Like, you on about like looking at Facebook or Facebook dating, or you on about like different areas, or what do you mean? So he's got back to me, and here's a video for you. So let's start with the worst places to find love in Madagascar, in my opinion. I think the worst places are going to be obviously the tourist areas, such as Ambataloka in Nosy Be, nightclubs, bar areas, places like on the beach, even in tourist areas. You'll get a lot of girls that are on the beach, they work in the bars of a night, they go to the beach in the daytime, still looking for foreigners, for tourists, stuff like that. You could look in at funerals, go to funerals, find girls there. But obviously, if you've seen Wedding Crasher, it's just naughty, and it's just a bad idea. Like, it's preying on people's misery when they're down and out, and you're gonna be there sniffing around trying to get yourself a girl. It's a bad plan. Like, it's a real bad plan. So funerals are probably out. Dating apps, I wouldn't bother with dating apps. Like, that's a bad plan. Like, a dating app, like, it's a bad plan, because most of the people that I've met who've had something to do with anything to do with dating apps and stuff, like Facebook dating, Tinder, Badoo, or F dating, they've come unstuck, to be honest with you. So be careful of the dating apps. I'd stay away from them as well. But if you are looking for true love and happiness, I would start by looking in coffee shops, in gyms, maybe the staff from shops and stuff like that, nice boutiques and stuff. Friends of friends is always a good one. Maybe you could even join a English or a French class for adults as a foreign language, cookery class, parties, birthday parties, weddings is always good, libraries, maybe even in church. Join a church and start meeting the ladies of the church. You're going to get a decent quality woman. Sporting events, or even volunteer in a voluntary organisation, because obviously ladies who are already working in a voluntary organisation are obviously nice, decent people looking to give love and spread love. So why not indeed. The things that matter, the factors that matter though, probably the age gap. I would probably stay away from large age gaps. I think if you're 65 and the girl's 20, you're not going to have a lot in common. It's great, like, you can have some nice young pretty lady or man in your life, but if there's like a 40 odd year age gap, what are you going to talk about the rest of the time when you're not having sex or doing whatever you're doing, you know? So age is important, the age gap. I would say 15 or 20 years maximum is as big an age gap as you require. Also time apart. There's a lot of foreigners who come to Madagascar, live in Madagascar, and they end up spending 8 months in their home country in Poland or wherever, and then 2 months in Madagascar, and then they're back to Poland or Bosnia or wherever they're from for another 8 months. It's a hard relationship to have. Also the size of the family. If the woman's got a large family and she's living in amongst her family in the same area that she's born and raised in, well, then you're probably going to have like 300 people wanting to sit at your dining table, and that can be a stressful situation. So be careful with that. Need to make plans, of course, about children as well. Are the children going to be? Is the woman got children already? Do you want to have children? Does she want to have children? You know, you might be 65-year-old and she's 21 and she wants children, and you're like, bloody hell, by the time your children are 30, I'm going to be like in my late 90s. What's going on here? It's not a good plan. So you've got to prepare for all these sort of things. Like, you know, obviously there's no point building a long-term relationship if you ain't got a long-term left to live. And fair enough, if you're 65 and you think, oh, I've got like another 50 years, I'll be all right. Well, good on you. But the likelihood is you really haven't, you know. So there is that. But me personally, I would look at the cities like Antananarivo, university cities for a good lady. Whenran-Suwa, great place for looking for a wife. There's some beautiful ladies there with long black silky hair, fantastic. Even Sambava, Morondava, Manakara, Tuliar, great areas for looking for a nice lady or even a nice man, no matter which one you like, which one you're looking for, what your preferences are. But there's obviously every woman's got legs and they can travel, and Malagasy love to travel, so you'll find ladies from Sambava in Tuliar, you'll find ladies from Tuliar in Nosy Be. They get everywhere, they travel about. So it's not really about the place or the location, it's about the bonding between you and the lady, things in common. You're going to spend a long time with this lady or this man, so it's about having things that interest both of you, realistically, in my opinion. That's about it. Good luck finding your future love in Madagascar. But what I can say is the Malagasy are very loving, they're friendly, they're happy-go-lucky people. So not a bad choice to marry a foreigner. It's not going to help you very much in getting residency. You can do that without marriage. You can own a business without marriage. It's just purely for love and companionship, really. So there you go. Thanks for watching from Paradise, and I'll see you in the next video.